Two Philadelphia Union Homegrowns are in the house. Welcome into this episode of PHLY Union Podcast. I'm thrilled to have more Union players live in studio joining me. I'm Renee Washington. Joined on my left, we've got Nate Harriel. On the right, we've got Jack McGlynn. Two talented standouts across the Union roster. Happy to have you guys in studio. Welcome.
Oh, it's great to be here.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. All right, we've got a lot to get into today. Of course, we've got some games coming up at the end. We've got to also break down what's been happening with you guys on the field. But first, I want to just clear the air because we had Ali Bedoya on the show on Friday. Ali Bedoya was our first official guest that we had here at PHLY across all of our shows. First player, I should say, to be able to join us in studio. And Ali really had this answer that kind of shook us a bit. I asked Ali who he would pick across the team to help bury a dead body, and he picked one of you. Do you guys know who you think it is?
Probably Jack. I mean,
why do you think Jack and not you?
I'm not burying no dead body. I'm not getting myself in that situation.
I don't think. Why would he pick one of us two?
I don't know.
He picked someone in this room, and it's not me.
I'm not touching no dead body. I'm not getting caught up with a dead body.
I would think Nate because Florida's crazy, so you don't know what's going on in Florida.
Florida is crazy.
I mean, not my
Everything
part.
crazy
Tampa's
in the
not
news happens
crazy.
in Florida.
No, Jack's from New York.
Oh, valid.
He probably thinks that's why, huh?
That's
It
why.
was you.
That's probably why.
It was not me.
Ali did say because you are from Queens, he would pick you to
Okay.
help bury a dead body. He said he feels like you would have some sort of experience that can
Oh,
help.
experience is crazy. No, I don't think I got any experience in that. Out of the whole team, you picked me.
Out of the whole team. Yeah.
I would not
And
pick
like
me.
was pretty
See, I
quick
would
about
go
it
with
too.
Joe Bendick because Joe's from Georgia.
I would have picked Joe.
I
and,
like
like,
that you guys
backwoods.
said the location.
No, I would
I
have
mean,
picked
the
Joe.
location matters where you grew up. So, like, Joe, if Cole was on the team still,
Oh, yeah.
Cole.
Yeah, it would have been Cole.
This list is growing. I don't know if we should
There's
be
a couple.
scared or-
There's a few.
There's a couple. You could
Jose, Choo Choo.
pick. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Nate's rattling off some names. I should have asked you the question. My goodness. All right. So things we're learning about the Union is that you guys have a lot of guys that if you're caught in a situation can
Yeah.
help you,
Yeah.
with the body. All right. Anyways, look, let's talk about what's happening on the pitch. Obviously, you guys tied Wednesday. That's 4 straight that you guys have had ties, but also that's another game where you're up early, you have the lead, and then your opponent is able to come back and tie things up. And Jack, I'll start with you since you're the most likely to bury a dead body with Ali. But in all seriousness, what's something you guys have really talked about down this stretch just to get results?
I think the most important thing that we have to focus on is kind of keeping more clean sheets. That was a big reason why we were so successful last year, and I think we haven't had too many of them this year. And I think we've deserved more in the games we played. I think we've been playing well with the ball. We haven't created enough chances, I feel like, to put more goals in the back of the net. But I think clean sheets is the most important for us.
Yeah, absolutely. And as a defender and as one that helps, I mean, you all both obviously help, but defensively, to see how the unit has had different back 3, back 4, different lineups, what is it that from Andre all the way through you guys have really been talking about to keep that clean sheet and stay organized?
I mean, you look at the goals that we can see this year. A lot of it's our own mistakes. They're accounted for ourselves. So, just clean up little things. And that makes a huge difference. Last year we gave up really no soft goals. I think we set the record for goals conceded in a full season, and this year we're nowhere near that, and that's the standard we had last year. So, just talking a little bit more out in the training field and during the games. There's just little things we need to fix.
Yeah, there's a lot of games you guys are playing also.
Yeah.
Like it's a long season. Obviously you're nearing the end of the regular season already, which is insane to think that we're already in the final stretch. But also when you take a look back, you've had a lot of players that have come in the mix, and you have depth, and you have that next man up mentality. Really, what have you guys, as two of the younger players on this team, what is it that helps keep everybody confident and on the same page and ready to, when your name is called? I know Jim Curtin talked about that the other day. Whoever's name is called, to be able to step up and perform at a high level.
I think the main thing is just the confidence Jim gives you, whether it's on the training field or in games too. He really trusts you, like us being two young guys. He trusts us in big moments and in big games. So I think that really helps when you step on the field to step out with confidence.
Yeah, stepping out on confidence. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have to. You know, Jim always tells us whenever we go through a hard stretch like we are right now, just be prepared for whatever you're called upon, whether it's 1 minute, 90 minutes, 45 minutes. You know, just have faith in yourself because you're on this roster, you're on this team for a reason. You know, just have belief when you go out and play in the game.
And for each of you, as you joined back in the summer of 2020, which I was a part of the team at that point, doing shows, doing pregame, halftime, postgame shows with Seba and Dave and everyone. It was an exciting time. You guys come in the mix in the middle of a pandemic, living in the chaos that the rest of the world was in, and making that transition into the union. Of course, getting the official call up to the top squad. You know, how has it been just transitioning in and making the most of your minutes, seeing your starts, your minutes, your goals that you guys have scored, seeing how your play has really elevated with each game? You know, how has that really helped you out confidence-wise and just allowed you to really feel that you can at any point help this team wherever needed?
Yeah, I think the most important thing, I think for the both of us too, we're having 2 pretty good years for each other. I think it's like confidence and getting to know your teammates, and that comes with experience and playing with them every day in training and getting to know them off the field too. We have a really good locker room. A lot of the older guys help out the younger guys, whether it's like just stuff they can do on the field and off the field. So like you said, Ali's a really good mentor for us, and he helps both of us out a lot. But I think coming with experience and knowing your teammates, that helps a lot.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
like
and the consistency of playing week in and week out, you know, it's a huge thing because the more you play, the more confident you're going to be. You're not going to be as nervous out there on the field. So, yeah, and then what Jack said earlier, with like the good chemistry on and off the field is huge because like if you have good chemistry with the whole entire group, there's going to be less arguments, less like little clicks on the team, and just more one strong unit, you know, which is very important throughout a very long year and a very challenging year.
Yeah. In addition to the dead body, Ali also said something more positive and was just talking about how there's those moments in the locker room where even he's sitting in the corner, he sits near you guys and has that reminder of like, wow, I'm a little bit older than these guys, to say the least. And you have such, across your roster, a wide range of experience, backgrounds, ages, you know, club teams that you've played for, areas that, as you guys talk about, demographics, Florida, New York, all over the world that you guys represent. Have you had a moment that was kind of that pinch me moment? I mean, at your age, I was still in college. I was just hoping to play professional soccer and like wondering what that next step was. But you're doing it. And it's been a few years now you've been a pro athlete. Have you had that pinch me moment of, wow, here I am playing with not only at the professional level in Major League Soccer with one of the best teams in the league, of course, one of the best teams in the city as well, sports-wise. Have you had that moment that you can share with us?
Yeah, I think like the obvious one, there's 2 obvious ones. One was last year. In the MLS Cup final, just being in that environment, it was unreal. And then second is obviously the Miami game when you played against Messi. You know, you see your lineup against this guy you've watched your whole life growing up on TV playing in Europe, and now he's in your league. You know, you're squaring off against him. It's a surreal moment, and it's a blessing.
Yeah, that is 2 good moments.
Yeah, I was gonna say the 2 same, to be honest, but yeah, playing against Messi was crazy because that's like my childhood idol growing up, like seeing him like face to face on the other side of the field. It looked like a movie, to be honest, but it was really cool. And I would say like my first goal was another cool moment for me. It took too long for me to get my first goal, but yeah, when it came, it was really special for me.
Yeah, very special moments as you guys talk about having the opportunity to play against Messi, having the opportunity to play in the MLS Cup final. These are things you dream of. This is when all that hard work you've been putting in is to play against the best at the top level, you know, the highest level you possibly can. So I love those pinch me moments. There are a lot of special things also that you guys can check out with FOCO. FOCO's got you covered. They've got collectibles, merchandise, apparel, anything that you're looking to buy. We've got you covered with code PHLY. You can get that 10% off of your purchase. Check out FOCO to be able to buy whatever it is for your sports gear that you want to rock or your favorite entertainers, whatever it is, FOCO's got you covered. All right, well, speaking of cover, it is fall. I know you talk about it felt like a movie, but it's like Halloween time. And it's a time where you're like under the covers, watching scary movies, hanging with your friends. What is the scariest character in a horror movie for each of you? And I'll give you like a moment to think about it. Who would you say is the scariest character in a horror movie that like gives you nightmares, makes it hard to sleep at night, just terrifying? I feel like you have one.
I hate scary movies.
No
I
way.
can't. I like. What's the point? What's the point of just scaring
Wait,
yourself?
oh, hate them as in like you don't like them.
No, I'll watch it. It's funny. Like it's fun to watch, but it's
Okay.
like I just hate it because I just
Okay.
hate the feeling of being scared. But I think like the one I don't know the movie. It's like the Nun, like the old gray nun.
one's scary.
Oh.
Wow,
Yeah.
whoever made that is wild.
Yeah.
Because she's scaring the shit out of me. to be
Remember
honest.
we saw Smile?
Oh, that's a creepy one.
That was
Smile,
bad.
and then like this was like when I was probably 16. Lights Out. It's a long time ago. I think this one like lady, which would only come out. It would be pitch black, but if a light's shown, she'll pop up, and it's the most terrifying thing ever. It's horrible.
Smile was bad because the
Smile
next
was
3
bad.
days, whenever someone smiled at me, I wanted to punch him in the face.
Just because of the movie?
I thought I was gonna get cursed or something.
Is there, okay, so you said the Nun. Is there like a name of a character that you can think of that was like also creepy? Like a specific name that you hear it and it just gives you
What's
chills?
the lady? Is it The Exorcism?
Yeah,
That's
that was
one,
bad.
Like one lady in the rocking. I was like someone in the rocking chair, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Exorcism,
I don't
Emily
know the
Rose?
name.
There's so many Exorcism movies.
I don't know. One of them I saw. I shit my pants, bro. I get.
I'm more of a cover the eyes person. Whenever
That's
I
me.
hear the music coming, I know something's about to happen, so I just cover my eyes.
Yeah, no. I can't
Okay.
really think of anything off the top of my head though. With like, I just know like there's certain like roles that are just like no go for me.
Okay, I'm definitely a cover the eyes person
Mm-hmm.
too. Like I like to watch the movie through my eyes.
Yeah.
And I have no problem missing the scene. I don't need to. I know what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. Okay, so have you ever seen Candyman or Bloody Mary? Either of you?
No.
No. Oh my gosh, that's right. You're children. You're young. My gosh, you don't know Candyman? Okay, what about Okay, pick one between the two that sounds more terrifying.
What say it again?
Candyman or Bloody Mary?
Candyman.
Candyman. Okay, so you are Team Candyman.
The Bloody
you are
Mary
Team Bloody
thing, because
Mary.
I know the thing in the bathroom with the mirror. If you say Bloody Mary like
I
three
did
times,
hear
it's
about
supposed
that.
to pop up.
That is it. Okay, so keep this in mind. You are Team Candyman. You are Team Bloody Mary.
Mary.
So we are officially going to get into our game. It is called Head to Head. It's competition. Look at that picture of you guys. That's a fun one.
Oh my God.
It's a great action shot. Okay, so here's how this goes. I'm going to pick a card from this hat. Grab my hat. It's a nice union hat, by the way. So shout out to Erica and the team that sent us this union gear so we can play fun games with this. I'm going to pick a card. Now, I don't know what these cards, I wrote the cards. I know what they say, but I don't know which one's coming. Okay, so I promise you I'm not picking a card on purpose to get an answer from you. Okay, so the way this works is I'm going to pick a card and read it.
Okay.
You have to shout, who are you?
Candyman.
Who are
Bloody
you?
Mary.
You have to shout it faster than the other person. Whoever says it first is the one that's doing the card. And then you get a point if you do the card correctly.
And we don't know
Does
the
that
card
make
until
sense?
after.
Oh,
we
wait,
say
You
it.
have no
Doing?
idea the
What
card.
are we doing?
Okay, I don't know. It depends on what the card says.
Oh God.
So I'm putting on my Steve Harvey hat right now, or maybe not a hat because he's bald. I'm putting on my
bald.
Steve Harvey
Face,
right now. Yeah,
mustache,
this is
everything.
Family Feud, and pretend this is the first to the buzzer, but instead you've got to shout.
Candyman.
And-
Bloody Mary.
Don't say it 3 times. All right,
I don't
card
like
number
this,
1.
bro.
I'm nervous.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. This is That's So 90s. So you have 30 seconds to list as many things from the 90s that are no longer around. Who wants it? You're just supposed to say the thing fast. That's not fast. Oh, no. Oh,
The
no.
90s is Candyman.
Go.
All right. Everything
Like
that-
just things from the
Okay,
90s?
ready? You've got things from the 90s that are no longer around today.
Bro.
Oh, yeah.
Anything,
Your age
bro.
is showing. Oh, my gosh. Don't.
What the hell was happening in the 90s?
Wow, I was born in the 90s.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of great things happened in the 90s.
I got one. I know one right now.
All right, anything that you can guess correctly is a point for you. So no
I was
pressure.
going to say Ale.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Black and white TVs. Does that count?
Yeah.
Okay. The 90s.
10 seconds in.
God damn.
Bro, I don't know a lot.
Bro, what the hell was in the 90s?
I don't know.
Bruce Springsteen. I
He's
know that
still
my mom likes him.
alive.
Ah, damn it. Oh, what's the guy from... No, not John Legend.
Sean Legend.
Dude, I'm bugging. What's the guy's name that...
Bro, I don't know anything from the
From
90s right
the
now.
Beatles.
I'm going to give you 15 bonus seconds because this is sad.
I don't know anything from the... I mean, I'm a 2000 baby. Like, we're all 2000. I'm 2001. He's at 03.
I'm gonna call. That's time because first of all, the 90s is not that long ago.
I wasn't born.
I wasn't born in the 70s and 80s, and I can tell you stuff from then. You don't know anything
Yeah,
from
but
the
it's different. That's
90s.
the
In the
1900s.
90s,
Like you
though.
know that the whole thing. If
1900s?
if you're born in the 1900s, like you know everything about it.
Don't put the 1900s in there. And now I know what
old.
Ali was talking about because you guys do know how to make somebody feel old.
From the
The
90s.
1900s, really. I was born in the 1992,
I mean,
and
you
you
like
just
the-
lump me in with
like-
the whole century.
Your buzzer. Is that what it's called?
Bro, what?
Oh my gosh,
know,
you guys
bro.
are off to a rough start.
I got one though.
Yikes, you do have
You didn't
1
get-
point.
what
You
did
did
you get?
get
What'd you
black
get?
and white TVs are no longer
That doesn't
around.
count though.
They
Wow.
don't exist anymore.
You can go with like the cube computer.
Oh,
the,
I should
like,
said Toys R Us.
Toys R Us.
Blockbuster.
Walkman.
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster.
Well, I'm thinking of all
now
of
we
them
know
now.
answers. Now we know it. Wow. Okay. You know what? We're just warming up here. That's all.
I thought
Try to
I
think
got
too
All right,
deep.
here's a
End
good
of the
one. Here's a good
question.
one. Again, you got to say your buzzer word first.
Okay.
Sing a Taylor Swift song.
I'm doing it. I
You
did
don't
the
want to
last
lose
one,
this
bro.
game. There's a lot at
Bloody
stake here.
Mary.
All
I'm
right.
feeling 22. That's the only lyric I know from
Well,
her.
sing it, bro.
You got to
That's,
sing it.
Yeah,
You
I'm
gotta sing
feeling
it.
22.
This doesn't count. Nah.
I don't know the rest of
Okay,
it. Bro.
there was a word that was correct.
Everything's gonna be all right. Is that?
He keeps saying he doesn't know it, but he's studying
You
singing
definitely
it.
know it,
You
bro.
know
That's all I
it. You
know.
secretly know it.
That's all I know. Bro, Rafa was singing one earlier today.
Should have paid attention.
There's no way we're giving that.
You can
'Cause, like,
steal.
who's gonna
I'm
watch?
good.
Oh, wait, you're
I'm
a
not.
Candyman.
I don't like Taylor Swift. I'm not a Taylor Swift person.
There-
I'm not a Taylor Swift person, but I could sing a song.
I don't listen to any Taylor Swift.
So I'm noticing.
You did
I'm
say
noticing.
no. Jack the other day said that her music is good. Don't lie. You said it was good. You said that music's pretty fire. Because Matt was like, that
When
music
did I say
sucks.
this?
No. Matt was like, that music sucks. She's like, nah, it's kind of fire. Don't lie.
Wow.
Don't lie.
You
On
can't,
God,
you
you
can't
said
lie
that.
to the people.
Say
I
on
don't-
God
I
you
don't
didn't say
remember
that.
this.
Say on God you didn't say that.
I probably should. I probably could have. I don't know. I don't know if it came out of my mouth or not.
For the record, people were giving you guys answers. You could have
The movie
you could have phoned a
Titanic,
friend.
CDs.
Titanic CDs for the 90s.
Nirvana.
Titanic's a good
Certain
one.
jeans, Nirvana. Yeah. Black and white TV was a good one. But okay, I'm gonna give you a point. You guys are really
Amanda.
struggling.
1-1.
Unless you could steal. I
Amanda
don't know.
said black and white TV, Jack McGlynn.
Hopefully the next one you guys will be better. Oh my lord.
CDs. There's still CDs
All
around.
right. I have faith in you guys. I have faith. Come up with a freestyle rap.
Not me.
That's on you.
Wow.
These are hard.
Are there?
Yeah.
You can't come up with a freestyle on the spot?
No, we lived in a house though where we had a DJ.
Okay, let's hear it.
Ben
Yeah,
O'Famba.
you go then.
I don't have
I didn't
it.
live with Ben. You lived with Ben. So
And
you have
Schneider.
to
I don't know anything.
go. I didn't live with
bro.
Ben. Go.
Go. give me
What's
your
your
best
word?
3 bars. Any freestyle song. It could be a song. It doesn't have to be a rap. It could be a song. I came up with a whole Philly song the other
You
day
did?
on the spot. I did.
Well, sing
Check
it.
Let's
it out
hear
on
let's hear
Instagram.
yours.
Sing my song. That's
Yeah.
not about me.
But you have one.
You
Let's
have
hear
one.
It.
You're the only one with one.
No. Actually, I need the lyrics. I wrote it down.
All right.
It was like PH. I'll come up with a Union song too. I bet I could come up with a song.
All right, come up with the Union song.
Shoot. Why did I put myself in this? All right. Then Philadelphia Union running up and down the field, scoring goals left and right. How's that make you feel? With a ball at their feet, no need to. With a ball at their feet. Watch out now because the Union are coming through and they're the team to beat.
That's a bar.
Headed back to the MLS Cup. Let's hope, fingers crossed. And when you serve a ball from the right side, sometimes the shot or a Shaws. Okay, I'm in my bag
Or
a
a
little
shot.
bit.
Yeah, it's
You see,
quality.
I'm coming through. I had to warm up. Thank you. Guys, this game's for me, clearly. I'm giving myself a point.
You should.
All right. Okay, guys. I have faith in you on this one. I said that the
Yeah.
last 3 cards. Talk in an accent of your choice and tell a story about a time that you cried.
An accent of our choice.
Any accent in the world. There's so many accents. And tell a story about a time that you cried.
An accent. What,
Bloody
like a-
Mary. Whoa, you said it?
Oh,
Yeah.
go
Bloody
ahead.
Mary.
Give us
Oh,
what you
God.
got.
I'm trying to do stew or Tommy.
Any accent
All
in the
right,
world.
son. And, I can't do it.
It sounds good.
All right, son. An MLS Cup final when we lost in PKs. I cried in the locker room, and then I went to the bar and had a drink.
That
Now
solid.
feeling good.
That was
Thank you.
solid. I like that. Bloody Mary in the lead. Nate coming through. I'm actually the one
when
winning.
did he get 2?
The
Because he
Taylor Swift
did
song
the
and
Taylor
the
Swift.
accent.
He said one word.
He said,
I'm 22.
I'm 22.
everything's gonna
Everything will be all right. That's 2 whole lines.
Yep.
You
had
said you asked for
nothing.
3.
No, she
I
said
just
3 bars on
I
the
just
rap.
said 3 bars for
She said-
rapping. All right. If you could be a superhero, who would you be? This is an easy
Bloody
one.
Mary.
What's my guy's
Flash.
name?
Bam. Oh my gosh.
Forgot my guy's name.
I'm crying.
3-1.
Shut up.
Get your money up.
Shut up.
Yeah, just a score
Get your
update.
money up.
Currently,
3-1.
we've got
3-1.
in second place, also known as last place, is Candyman. That is your name.
3-1.
With
No need
1
for that. You
point.
could have
3-1.
just said second.
Get your money up.
In first place is Bloody Mary, aka Nate. All right. This is the time to really do something.
Okay.
You've got to, in 30 seconds, list as many horror movies, the name of the movie, as you can.
Candyman.
Oh, and he remembered his name.
I got my name.
All right, are you ready? Everything you get correct is a point. So this is major.
Word. All right.
All right, ready? Go.
The Exorcist, The Conjuring, The Conjuring 2.
No
Doesn't
sequels.
count.
No
What?
sequels. My
Count.
bad. I meant to say that in the beginning. Steve Harvey's gonna pause the time. No sequels or prequels.
Nightmare on Elm Street, Frankenstein.
That's not a horror
That
movie.
counts.
10 seconds.
Did I say The Exorcist?
Yes.
Paranormal Activity.
That counts.
Paranormal Activity. Oh, I can't say 2.
Time.
All right, that's fire.
You had none. You said none earlier in the show. I said Lights Out.
You have Candyman.
You had Smile.
Bloody
You had
Mary.
Candyman and Bloody Mary.
Oh,
Jeez, Jack.
Candyman is a horror movie.
I
It's
said.
it's an old. It's
Why
also
your
a horror
character
movie.
Technically, I
is
said
a
it when I said
scary
my name.
person. No.
You got 5 points on that. So you do take the lead, and now in
Okay.
first place is Candyman, who doesn't know that his own name is a horror movie.
Can you say who's in last?
And in okay, yeah, let me make sure to say it, Jack.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I'll say it. In second place, also known as last place, is Bloody Mary, aka Nate. All right, last 2 cards, no pressure. Let me see what the time's looking like. All right. Of anyone in the world, so it doesn't have to be just a teammate. If you could pick someone to be your partner in a dance battle, who
Bloody
would it
Mary.
be? Ooh, okay.
Question isn't even over yet.
I'm gonna go with Jose.
Just one person. You just need a person
Yeah,
to be.
Jose.
Of everybody in the world, you'd pick Jose.
Yeah.
Oh, I
What?
think my team. Okay, everybody in the world.
I literally said that.
Everybody in the world. Shaq. Shaq.
Oh, that's a good answer. That's a great answer. Jose's a good answer too.
But
What
no,
would be
Shaq.
your what's your winning move? Just because I'm curious.
You know, like when him and LeBron were like that in the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron and
You
Shaq.
are not LeBron.
Can I see the move? For those that forgot.
Well, it was like he's just doing like the robot, and he had like the mask on, like the white mask on his face. You know, he's just like, like that.
There's no need for the sound effect.
I was gonna say he really got
There's
into
no
character.
need.
Do you have a go-to dance move
No, I don't
No.
dance.
at all? You're
Jack
not even
has-
like a finger pointing or like a fist pumping or like a shoulder
I can
shrugging
get it going.
or a
but-
toe tapping or
No, I can bust
Okay.
a move eventually. Don't worry.
what's that move look like?
It's a secret. It's not for the public.
Jack has no rhythm.
Jack has no rhythm. That's the word on the street.
That is crazy.
There's only one way to prove it wrong.
Start dancing.
Start dancing. All right. Last card. This is a head-to-head. It's so fitting. This is our last card. This is like a head-to-head, battle it out, where you cannot break the chain. So I'm gonna say the topic, which I'm just gonna explain the rules first. I'm gonna say the topic, and whoever wants to go first goes first, and then you have to go back and forth,
Okay.
saying one answer at a time. Whoever breaks the chain loses. This is going to be score updates. I'm sorry. I'm really bad, Steve Harvey. Candyman is in the lead with 6 points. Closing the gap with 4
But this one's worth
is
2
Bloody
points.
Mary. Oh, man.
This card's
All
worth
right,
2
it can't
points.
be worth 2 because we don't want ties. We're tired of ties. It's going to be 3.
How convenient.
How
3.
convenient.
How
Fitting.
convenient.
We're not tying anymore, guys.
All right.
No more ties.
Yeah, please.
This is a 3-point. This is for 3 points.
All right.
There's no 1 point, 2 points. Okay. The topic is, or category is, list as many Usher songs
Oh God.
as you can.
What?
Are you kidding me? Usher is performing in the Super Bowl. There's
I get him confused
20
with
plus.
Jason Derulo.
Usher has a longer catalog than you guys have years on this earth. So if you can't name Usher songs, I'm concerned.
I don't know one Usher song off the top of my head.
I'm singing
bro.
in my head and I can't.
If you
think
can
of
give
the
me
name.
any other artist, but Usher, I have no idea.
You guys are young. You know what? I'm glad I picked these because I hope you guys go back and study. You're gonna be heading to
Do
New
you
York
know an
later.
Usher song, Jack?
There's
I'm singing
literally
one in my
about
head right now,
100
but I can't think
songs.
of the.
What
Like
song are
I-
you singing in your head right now?
I'm not gonna tell you the name. That's the point of the game, you clown.
Guys,
Usher songs, bro.
you don't know any
Can we
Usher
do
songs.
another artist?
Yeah, give me another artist, bro. Give us somebody else. Don't give me
You don't know
Usher.
Taylor Swift. You don't know
No.
Usher. You don't know the 90s. You don't know the 1900s, apparently.
Who knows
I'm
them?
concerned.
Usher,
You know what?
think about an Usher song right now, Jack.
You guys can't
Like,
name
you're singing one
a
in your
single
head.
Usher song?
It's like,
All right, sing it. Sing an Usher song.
Sing it.
Hold you back in the club, the body rocking from side to side.
Side to side.
Oh.
Okay.
I
I don't know
the
the
name.
name, but I know the song.
That's
Now,
oh
of course,
my
you know it
gosh.
now, huh?
Well,
I
I
should
know
win
that-
because I thought of
That's
it.
oh my gosh.
What's it called?
Oh my gosh.
All
Baby,
right.
let me love you down.
It's not called Let Me
There's
Love
so
You.
many ways to love you.
Yeah.
Baby,
Yeah.
I got it.
you did.
I don't know, but you need the name of the song.
I just said it. I'm the one winning here.
Bro, I don't know
All right,
any Usher song.
list. Oh, you guys.
Give us somebody else. Let me go back and forth for real.
Yeah, we can.
I quit.
Give us,
give
if you
somebody
give us
else. Give
somebody
somebody
else, we can
else.
go back and forth for a while, I feel like.
All right. List as many songs by a female artist. Any female artist. So this could be a rapper, it could be a singer.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. We're going to give some love to the ladies.
All right.
Ready? Go.
Let me think.
Ski.
You took my one.
Yes. I
That's
knew you
all
were
you
thought-
had?
I knew you were
Ski.
thinking that.
There's a Cardi B. I'm thinking about Cardi B and City Girls, bro. Oh, gosh.
There's so many female artists in the world.
Nicki Minaj.
Okay, list female artists because apparently
Yeah,
you can't
let's
list
say-
a
yeah,
song.
female
Let's just
artists.
list the
Artists?
names.
Yeah.
Holy
All right,
moly.
You go first.
Kids these days.
Nicki Minaj.
Sexy Red.
Cardi B.
City Girls.
Ice Spice.
Taylor Swift.
Dua Lipa.
Demi Lovato.
Rihanna.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Beyonce.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know.
I'm not done yet. Hold up. Don't shake your head.
10.
Don't shake. No, don't count down either.
No, there's got to be a countdown.
Yeah, we can't go forever.
Okay. Hold up.
5.
No. Oh my gosh, bro.
4.
Olivia Rodrigo. I said that.
Oh,
No.
3.
No.
These are slow seconds.
these are slow seconds, by the way.
Do you have another one in your
I
head?
got 2 in my head.
Just 2? 2.
All right. That's all I can think of at the moment. It's just poor from you, my boy.
Yeah, bro.
There's so many artists. You could have said like Rihanna, Britney
said
Spears,
Rihanna.
Christina,
Britney-
like
Adele.
Have you seen Britney
Adele.
Spears? Have you seen
Alicia
Britney Spears?
Keys.
Have you seen Britney Spears?
Have you seen Britney Spears lately?
Nah.
Knife
She
it
looks
up.
like a crack addict.
Madonna.
She does. Madonna.
Madonna.
Bro, I'm on
they're
fire.
In history, there's been so many female artists. There's literally
Adele,
anybody you could have
yeah,
named.
yeah.
You could have named girl groups. You
Whitney
could name,
Houston.
I did.
Oh, now we. Why do you guys always have answers after the fact?
I had him in my head, but I didn't get a
I
chance to
didn't
display
either,
it.
bro.
Okay. That was
That's a
interesting. That was interesting. Well,
Yes.
that game was
You're driving me home.
Lopsided.
You
That
drive
game
me
was
home.
very lopsided. It started out
Well,
with Bloody Mary in the
but
lead.
I
and
don't
then-
understand how like the
Bro, you
horror
lost, shut
movies
up.
counted each name counted as a point. It should have just been
Oh, you're arguing the rules.
yeah. You never.
Don't argue her rules. That's fucked
If
up.
you had said Bloody Mary and it was your question,
Mm-hmm.
you would have gotten those points. It's all fair in head to head. Mwahahaha. So, what do you guys like to do for Halloween in the fall? Because clearly you need
Fall?
some. If you're looking for some things, I've got some suggestions.
Well, I don't know. I love a good. The one year in the house, we went to that cornfield
Oh,
in the middle of
no,
like
that
the
was
suburbs
bad.
of PA, like an Exton area, and that was
Wow.
terrifying. But haunted house is fun. Not a big pumpkin guy with the guts. I can't touch those things, and it smells horrible.
Yeah.
And carving pumpkin just it's a challenge.
Never
all.
done that.
You never carved a pumpkin.
No. They just look weird.
You've never carved
You've
a
never
pumpkin?
carved a pumpkin. I've
Oh
never
my
heard of
God.
that before in my life.
Have you painted a pumpkin?
I think in
Like,
school,
in
yeah.
school, yeah.
Yeah, in school,
I
yeah.
have in school.
Oh,
I
I'm
know.
so concerned.
Yeah, no.
What is you guys?
Trick or treating's fun.
Yeah, trick or treating.
Scaring. Remember when in the house when Mitch Butler scared the kid
Oh, we would go scare. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's probably,
You'd scare people?
on Halloween? Yeah. Scare kid, like the
we
kids
would
in my
hide in the
house.
bushes, and our like residency house had stairs going up to like the front, and we would just scare little kids.
Yeah, that
kinda
was fun.
funny.
Were you in like a costume?
Yeah.
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 What was your costume?
I think
What
it was
did Mitch?
just
Mitch was
a
like he had
mask.
like a no. Mitch had a ghillie suit on,
Yeah.
so like he blended in with the grass. It was funny. It was
Okay.
great.
Nate made a couple of children cry. It was a bit rude.
Oh.
A bit rude, to be honest.
That is rough.
I don't know. What's fun to do in the city on Halloween around this time?
You said you had suggestions.
I have a lot of suggestions, starting with watch horror movies,
No.
then listen to some music, then learn about the 90s. And then after that, if you're still looking for things to do, you can absolutely go to like a hayride. You can do farms are fun.
I heard the penitentiary is
farms.
fun.
Eastern State Penitentiaries, and nobody's paying us to say this, but they should be. Eastern State Penitentiary is really good.
I heard
And
it's
you want
good.
to talk about eyes closed? I swear I almost peed myself.
Can they touch
'Cause
you or no?
They cannot touch you, but they're
See, that's
close.
fine. Yeah, I don't care.
And you're
Like, that's
walking
fine.
though. I struggle with things where you have to walk because
I
once you
can't.
get scared, it's on you.
I mean, yeah, back at home they have like at the amusement parks they have like a scream night where like the park's open at night, but like
I
anything
think
can
you-
happen. So like you can get chased around by a clown with a chainsaw, and it's like
Yeah.
so much fun because you're just running for your life, knowing nothing's gonna happen to you.
You guys need to go to the Eastern State Penitentiary. I'd start
You want to
there.
go this year?
It's time.
I'm trying to. I would try to go last year, but it's like $60 to go. It's expensive.
Damn.
it's hefty.
to be young.
To get
Jesus.
scared is hefty.
to get scared as hell. There's cheaper things. There's the Bates Motel. There's like other stuff that's in the area that's I think a little bit cheaper, but it's worth it. It's really scary. Yeah.
Paying to get scared is crazy.
But it's like
But it's
fun
worth
though.
it.
It
is fun. Like you might pee yourself, you might pass out, you might have somebody have to carry you, but you're gonna have fun
you
doing
have to like
it.
reserve. We need to get a big group and go. Because if we go by
that way people
ourselves,
can pull you through.
You can't go by
we gotta
yourself.
go. We gotta go with a big group.
Okay. Well, sounds like you guys have your plans in order. Again, learn about the 90s. It wasn't that long ago. You were born in the early 2000s, but
Big difference.
It's big difference. I feel like
okay. Ali, I feel your pain.
Like, you can go with,
because
like-
I'm feeling very much old here.
like even TV shows. I feel like
You don't know like Full House and like Fresh Prince.
George Lopez is the only thing that was on at 3:00 in the morning when you woke
George
up.
Lopez, what a guy. That was always on.
George Lopez always on. What Clifford is
It's
that?
getting worse. This is
Seinfeld.
getting worse.
Seinfeld is that 90s or 80s?
Jesus, take the wheel.
I'm serious. I don't know anything in the 90s.
Oh, okay. Clifford, Curious George, Sesame Street, Barney, depending on how old you were.
Okay.
I never
None of
watched
these
Barney,
ring a bell?
though.
No, I never
I mean, you
watched
don't
it.
have to
Never
watch
watched-
it, but these at least you know.
My brother would watch that.
What's that one?
Okay.
Blue Dog, Blue Clues. Is that
Blues
90?
Clues. Oh, okay.
You don't know that?
It was. Oh no, we don't know Blues Clues. Oh my gosh, guys, you know what? I'm
What's
gonna
the
go cry in the corner.
The Teletubbies, bro.
Oh, it keeps getting worse.
But that's like
Do you know like
way,
Power Rangers? No, it's not
The
way.
Power Rangers
It's
were
not
tough.
way. I was a kid when that's 90s.
Teletubbies, but like
Yes.
the original was like way back. Like I'm talking like black
that,
and
like,
white
black and white?
TV.
Wow.
I don't know that I
That's
remember a
crazy.
black. Was there a black and white TV?
I'm pretty sure
I
Teletubbies
don't-
was like way
I do
back.
remember that.
You do remember that?
Yep.
Because I don't, and I was
I
actually
see like on
alive.
TikTok and stuff, bro.
Yeah, I see clips.
What
Do
else?
you guys know like Power Rangers? This is my last question.
Power
Power
Rangers,
Rangers,
yeah.
fire.
That was
I used
fire.
to have like a Halloween
Teenage
costume.
Ninja Mutant. Teenage.
That's not
Ninja.
90s though.
Isn't that recent?
It started in the 90s.
No way.
Or like the 80s. It's a lot of things come back. Oh wow. Okay, guys, I'm gonna
See,
go
like,
cry.
Stuff in the 90s never like left then.
Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. We've learned a lot about Nate and Jack, starting with the fact that they don't know a lot about things that happened before they were alive. There you go. It's okay.
Didn't watch TV as
Did
a
you guys-
kid, man.
Play soccer.
Just play
Just
soccer.
played soccer.
Play sports,
I hope you guys
man.
had fun today on
Yeah.
PHLY
Oh, yeah, it was.
podcast.
Yeah, thank you for having us. It was great.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We've got a lot of learning to do here, basically. Ali Bedoya, I feel your pain. I'm feeling old. He said when he sits between you guys, he feels old. And I'm
He's
feeling
37, 36, not 37.
Damn.
that. What is it? Okay. All right. On that note.
Like he was our house mom knew him when he was a kid, type old.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment. Being born in the 90s is not old, and being born in the 90s was a great time to be born, actually. It was the best time to be born. But subscribe, like, comment. We've got more to come on our Friday show. We'll be breaking down the Union's Wednesday result and looking ahead to Saturday's game, and much more to come here on PHLY Union Podcast. Have a good one, guys.